Hello Collective, thanks for joining me. I'm just preparing some cards for today's little reading. I hope you're all doing well. I thought I would take a look into anything that's going on in your energy that our spirit guides would like you to know. Hopefully we can give you some kind of an update with clues, answers. Yeah, it feels like an update to a situation playing out for you. We've got here the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Two of Cups. Okay, so this situation linking to you, this person is somebody that they have caused some kind of disruption within your living situation. Could be living, could be work, could be relationship. It feels that some of the things that they've had to say have been very cutting, below the belt, very harsh. There has been a collaboration of some kind with the King of Swords here. It feels like this is two separate people. So we've got the King of Wands is the front person that has been instigating or carrying out the actions of. We've got here the King of Swords, that is the person that's been giving the orders, suggestions, or maybe even the finances behind the scenes. This King of Swords is someone operating behind the scenes. It feels that the intention was to slow down something that you hold dearly. So a progression in a profession or work that you do that you love, or a stalling of a relationship dynamics, or even interfering with your healing process. Either way, it feels that whatever they've been doing, they have been dealing with an older version of you. That's for some of you. For those that are just going through this experience, that is the intention. There's also showing here that there's been some kind of confusion that's been caused. So this will be that you're looking at the King of Wands, the front person, but the confusion is who is the orchestrator truly behind the scenes. So, okay, so we've got the King of Wands. It could be a nasty aspect of this King of Wands, but my fear is that they work closely together. Here we've got the Ten of Pentacles, so it is showing that there's somebody that's fronting finances in order for this slowing down whatever it is that you're working towards. Let's just call it your financial stability or your financial and emotional stability. So you could be the King of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles, or this could be somebody that you're connected to. Either way, we've got here the Knight of Pentacles twice, so it's letting us know that there has been some kind of illusion cast around. You may have found you were either working towards something and couldn't place why you weren't getting the results connected to the hard work and effort that you were putting in. This is because there's been something being orchestrated behind the scenes to affect that. Here again, we've got a double energy of the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups, showing there's definitely been some kind of untowards that's been going on. You may have been aware of this, you may not, This King of Wands could have been being used as a distraction for what's been going on behind the scenes. We've got here the Nine of Wands is clarifying our Ace of Cups. So the intention was to make you struggle at something that you were pouring your love into. So the ultimate outcome would be for you to quit, give up, turn your back and walk away, because something's supposed to have been too much of a struggle for you to continue. We've got here the King of Pentacles, so this could be either one of them. There is a confusion as to who's who. We could even be saying that we've got 3 males on the table. We've also got here, I'm being shown a Queen of Pentacles that is causing some kind of havoc in the background as well. So you could be male or female. We've got here the Two of Cups confirmed by the Ten of Cups, and then we've got the Queen of Swords. So another person coming into the mix that's got a lot to say about your love life. This person is maybe a Queen of Pentacles if this isn't you, doing again a lot of work to apply pressure behind the scenes. What we're being shown here is that something's been getting out of control. It's been carrying on for a long time. We're specifically now looking into the main instigator that was the front person and where they're at now. I'm getting a sense that there are a few people that feel that they've managed to slip through the net. So we will take a look. So let's see what's been going on for the main person, the front person that may feel that they've got away with whatever this was. So we've got here the Knight of Swords, again coming in with some kind of conflict and chaos to affect your happiness. We've got here the Chariot, so they've kind of come in and affected your stability, and now we're seeing the Chariot that they are literally running away or removing themselves from the situation. Something that they weren't anticipating was the Strength, or that they were trying to attack an older version of you or disturb your healing. They haven't realised that attacking an older version of what they knew you to be and not anticipating you coming from a healed place, or that they have been trying to affect your healing process. We've got here the King of Swords again, so somebody that is very analytical, that they've been trying to preempt your movements or the way that you would respond to certain conflict and chaos. I am being shown here Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, so it could be a couple. They don't have to be married, they could just be working as allies together. Here we've got the Tower, so yet again it's showing some kind of Tower moment that's happened in regards to their progress. So this for me is suggesting that an exposure of some kind has happened, and now things are reversing back, that it's affecting their stability in some way. I don't feel, collective, whoever this is, that they are getting away with something. This Tower feels that it's showing that they've been caught and been exposed. We've got here the Five of Pentacles. I'm not getting an energy of a sense of regret, maybe a regret that they've been caught. We've got the High Priestess that is exposing that was hidden. We've got plenty that's showing the Seven of Swords going on behind the scenes, affecting your finances or money moving and changing hands, enabled to orchestrate what's needed to pull this off. But here with the Five of Pentacles, it's not only exposing the fuckery that's been going on, it's also exposing this person has been caught and they are now in a place of loss. We've got here the Five of Cups, so the emotional loss that was being projected onto you and orchestrated against you. We could have a group of 5 people or more, doesn't have to be, but this with the healing is either trying to affect that, but now they are looking back and seeing that everything is now repeating back to them. We've got here the Nine of Swords, so when I saw that I was getting a sense of maybe the authorities being involved. So this person with their tower could have recently been arrested, doesn't have to be, or there is now a pressure that they're reflecting, not with remorse, reflecting on what they've done and their investment into this situation, but more for the fact that they've been caught, and this person is somebody that will be either respected amongst their peers or in the community of some kind. With this coming out to who they are, it's gonna then, that is the worry, purely that they've been caught and what's the consequences to come. So this person's on the move, like we were picking up. They're trying to sliver away from the situation, that they are now under pressure, but the pressure that was piled onto you was the hopes, wishes and dreams of this situation. We've got this Star card, so this is suggesting that they're trying to escape without being detected. We've got here the Four of Cups, so if this person, until they are really kind of held to like judge and jury or whatever, which is why I'm picking up some kind of legal intervention, that they will be playing dumb, like no, don't know what you're on about, that's not the way that I go about things. We've got here that there's a focus with the looking into what's going on about a new beginning. It could be connected to a move of some kind. If you had an effect to your financial or your home life stability, this is what will be coming forward for them, that they're having to leave the premises of where they're currently living. There is something legal connected to that as well. We've got here the Queen of Cups, so that could be yourself or could be somebody that you're connected to, somebody that is intuitive. So one of the females connected to this could be a psychic, doesn't have to be, but there's an intuitive knowing that's coming forward. We've got here the Three of Cups, so celebrating the downfall of you collective, but celebrating too early. We've got here the Moon, so that lets us know that whoever this male is, that they smile to your face, but they're laughing with a group of people behind your back. We've got here the Three of Wands, so looking to see, I keep getting, trying to take a journey to escape the current environment that they're in. They're waiting for the consequences to hit. We've got the King of Cups, so this person is trying to align themselves with your energy if you are the Queen of Cups, but they move in and out of butter wouldn't melt. They're a really nice guy, but really they're a King of Swords in reverse or a King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that you've known from your past, and they're holding a grudge from the past, and for whatever reason you'll be able to make sense more than me of why they've gone to all of this extent to tear you down, but it's coming from a place of pain. We've got the Three of Pentacles, so 3 months and 3 days, 3 weeks ago is significant in regards to the group work. We've got here that a group was working against you to either end something you was working on, or to stall and stop a new beginning, to stop you moving forward in a relationship for some of you, or moving forward with a work work opportunity. It feels as well that there's been a lot of trying to defame your character. All of it's been done fueled by creative passion coming from whatever it is, stemming from this grudge they're holding from the past. The Eight of Pentacles, again, working day and night to pull this off. I'm picking up for some of you 3.3% brain capacity may be significant, that this person feels that the more that they've been focused on you, trying to align with your energy, that's give them some kind of mental capacity upgrade. But what the spirit guides are saying is that this 3.3, this person that claims to have 3.3% brain capacity wasn't able to calculate the high probability of failure of getting involved in this. This person is somebody that presents themselves as being high ranking spiritually or connected to otherworldly realms. The spirit guides are letting you know the person that has orchestrated this absolutely is finished. The cycle closed out ages ago. They didn't heed the warning to step back. They got in too deep, but they creatively found new ways to express their hatred towards you. So what you're going to see now is hung, drawn and quartered in public view. The Emperor is an Aries, so this person, the King of Wands, is typically a fire sign, which can be the Emperor doesn't have to be, it's just somebody that is in reverse, which they're telling me to put in reverse. This person is highly cocky, and this is why we're getting the energy that they are trying to maneuver their way out of this, because they're feeling that their job here is now done. That won't be the case, because with this Seven of Wands, there is a blockage for them moving forward, like we're seeing with the Knight of Pentacles. They will not be passing over to anywhere. They will not be getting a new beginning. There is a high protection around you, collective, and now this person will be used as an example to what comes forward for their consequences. There's a lot of communication going on again in the background, because it's not going to happen to your face. I'm picking up sending more people in order to either find out what you know, or to try to cause more Seven of Cups illusion around what you intuitively know. This person and whoever they are teamed up with, they will not be able to have psychic insight to anything about you. Your energy is shielded and protected. This is as the Wheel of Fortune is clicking into play. So this person is going to literally be ruined. Anything that they were wishing and planning for their future in regards to their star card, anyone that was linked to this situation to have playing a hand with your downfall, collective, whether you're male or female, the message is still the same, that they are going to be brought out of the woodwork so that you're able to see clearly who links with who. My feel is we're specifically looking at those cockroaches that played a big part and role in the earlier days to whatever this is, or if you are just going through this now, know that your spirit guides are letting you know that it is going to come out. You've just got to keep being you, ride through it, and you will see. The communication coming in is going to be as rock solid as pie in the sky. There's nothing that can be said now that's going to recorrect this. That pathway has been removed and blocked by your spirit team. People are now going to be having to take accountability and face the consequences of what went on. So we've got here the devil. So for some of you, not all, you could be being drawn in by this devil energy in order to cause confusion about what you believe yourself to know. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is the devil literally coming to collect. So we saw a reading a while back showing about how the devil, that's at the bottom of the deck, more confusion, how the devil will grab your ankle just as you feel that you're leaving a situation and pull you back in. This is what's happening to them. This person feels that they are highly connected to the spirit realm, and that is not the case. They operate from the dark side. There's nothing light, love and light about them. So when you get to this stage, know that this devil energy but then turns around with the Wheel of Fortune and starts working in your favor. All of their vices will be trapped within their own auric field, and now everything will play out around them. So there will be signs for those that played a part within whatever this is, that they will be experiencing mental health difficulties. Some may even be getting hallucinations, I'm hearing, and hearing voices. We've got here the King of Pentacles. They're telling me this is in reverse. So the person that has orchestrated an attack on your financial and home life stability is in heavy debt of some kind. They may even owe people money for whatever, or they are under investigation in regards to the way that they've been living a lavish life, so to say, but not really on paper showing the funds or where those funds have come from to sustain that. So we've got the Three of Wands. This person knows that their ships are coming in. Literally, they're being collected by either the authorities, or they are waiting to move under the cover of night. Again, we're being shown here trying to move forward from the past, because there is an element of, I never done anything, I'm nothing to do with this situation. But all you're going to need to do is take a look at who do you know that's got a 3.3 brain capacity, and they claim this with a badge of pride, and what current state does their life look like right now. We've got here judgment has been called on this situation. We've been seeing it endlessly within the readings. This person is heavily under judgment, and as we were seeing before when the reading was unfolding, this is not a judgment they place on themselves. It is that their pride and ego is getting an absolute kicking from the spirit realm, in the form of, how fucking dare you think you were going to get away with something like that. And this is what's playing out in their life now as they move forward into the summertime. So August will be significant to whoever this person is or linked to them. That's when you're going to see the pressure applying quite heavily. If there was any plans to go away, those plans will be stopped in their tracks. We've got here the Page of Swords, so the spying that they were doing to you in order to align themselves with you, so that they could do a form of destiny swap. So this front person would have been here to reflect back, or try to reflect back, something that they thought that would be going on in your environment. You would take it, the confusion, as a reality, but really it was all orchestrated. But because of the Ace of Wands, the determination, the passion, the emotions of the holding a grudge and the hatred towards you, so this person's a spiritual hater, that the intensity of energy that was being built around this fabricated situation projected onto you, that now that has become manifest within their life, their world. There's not people around them now today that were originally on board at the beginning of whatever this means for you, whatever it translates in your life, your situation. So with this Page of Swords now, the telescope may be significant. The telescope has been turned back round onto them and their life will be on public display for all to see. We've got here the Hanged Man, so they are currently being held by the spirit realm in a holding bay until they are forced to see something from a different perspective and not their own selfish ass first. They will be held still and not progress forward with any hopes, wishes, dreams or plans until they recorrect what they have done. They don't necessarily have to come forward to give you validation or to beg your forgiveness. That doesn't work in a situation high ranking like this. These people have called on dark deities and projected them to you. It's been done repetitively over a period of time. They've also come into your immediate surroundings and affected your financial, your emotional well-being. This person has played a hand in trying to get you to lose a property, whether it's a mortgage or affecting your finances so you lose a home that you've built and worked towards, or whether it's a rented accommodation or whatever it is. They wanted to take the roof from over your head without a second thought going into it. This is what will be being experienced by them. Like I was just saying, the Eight of Pentacles there not only is representative of whatever was destabilized for you, that you continued to push on, or you're being called to draw on that strength energy. So a Leo could be involved against fire sign energy, but you're being called to keep pushing on because you are going to see a massive transformation. It will be like the dam will be busted down or lifted and the floodgates opened, and you will see whatever it was that you were doing. So for some of you, if it was a relationship that was broken down from these antics, then there'll be a reconciliation and an understanding from a higher perspective. Or if it was to do with like any platforms or work dramas, situations, anything, that you will see that now, because everyone else has stopped or stepped back, or now the realization of what everybody was involved in, that will be their way of recorrecting their wrongs, and everything will start being restored back into place. That doesn't get this sneaky fucker that's trying to slip away under the radar. That doesn't work for them, so they have consequences to pay. So we've got here the Five of Pentacles, like I was saying, finances returning back to how they were. So if this isn't already playing out, which for a lot of you it will be, you'll be already replenishing that was lost. Others of you, this is letting you know to keep moving forward, because this is the stage that happens. The Eight of Swords is again showing the dam being broken down and the floodgates opened. You are free. You are moving into freedom of expression and being able to move around unrestricted. So you may have been pushed into a position of isolation, and also now they are spiritually trapped and capped. We've got here the King of Cups again, so definitely one or more males up around you, whether you are male or female, pretending to be sweetless and light, but they are information collectors sending back. If this is you, King of Cups collective, then it's letting you know that any insecurities that were tapped into, any anxieties and worries, that they will be relieved. You're going to get answers that's going to click things into place. The main thing that your guides want to brace you for is the shock that you will receive. That tower wasn't for you, but you will move forward as more towers start hitting. So something as we move towards the weekend, regardless of when you get to see this, there are going to be another 2 to 3 towers hitting in the lives of those that played a hand from behind the scenes. You will be included in that because your spirit guides need you to see a couple of people that you least expected are now going to be on full display for you to know. So a piecing of the jigsaw is going to come together. We've got the Magician. This is representing you in the skills that you've had to keep pushing through, or a need to know that you can draw on the skills. You have everything that you need to achieve. That is why that you were moving forward at a slow pace. You were just fine-tuning that. But what you didn't realise, with all of that hard work that you were putting in, really behind the scenes you were being worked against in order to make you feel that that effort was wasted. What you're going to see now when everything starts springing back is and this is an intention of why they were trying to block you. So 5 of Swords was the competitive nature, so you could do something that there are competitors that are trying to slow something down. That's for some of you, not all of you. This is someone that's got an actual grudge against you that's doing this, and collaborated with a couple of others. But basically, if those restrictions had been removed ages ago, or they weren't even a factor, then you would be going from the Knight of Pentacles, you would already be at the King of Pentacles, regardless of you being male or female. This is why this Queen of Pentacles also represents you moving from the Knight of Pentacles into Queen of Pentacles position. But what I'm being told is that Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's either paying for a service in order to spy and check that you are still slowed down and blocked, or it is an ex-girlfriend of yours or something like that, or it's a combination of a male and female working together and they are both using finances. This is why I was getting a legal element of some kind of investigation and explaining where this money's been coming from, or how it links up. They have been spending, which is why we've got the devil there, some kind of addiction to spending. But it's coming back round to bite him in the ass. The person that we're focused on, one of the front players, they probably don't have a pot to piss in, and they may feel that's all right because they take from others anyway. They are a magician, sleight of hand with their proclaimed 3.3% brain capacity. Did not anticipate this, so their calculations have been completely off, is what your spirit guides want you to know. The 9 of Swords is clarifying the fact that they're now realizing all of this magic has bounced back. It is trapped with the 8 of Swords contained within their auric field, and this 9 of Swords is going to just increase and get more heightened. Just under the bottom of the deck we've got the Star. No form of praying is going to be able to release them from this bind. They need to show proper signs of recorrecting whatever they've done. Doesn't even need to directly be shown to you, but because you are not their judge and juror, they're under judgment from the spirit realm. Yeah. So let's just see. I hope this is making sense for you. Even if you don't know somebody that believes to have a 3.3% brain capacity, then you will be able to still apply the characteristics to do with those that have been working against you. We've got here courthouse, public court of opinion, but we do know that there's something legal going on for this group, and they are entangled in a web. Like I said before, there's something linking to exchange of finances, unexpected income. For some of you, it may be court situation that you get compensation. Others of you, it will be the removing of that dam, and all of a sudden your work offers come in, or your tenancy gets extended, or you get some kind of amazing mortgage deal or something like that. It's going to come back to you in some way. We've got here community, so a lot of people were involved in the orchestration of this. Don't forget, it was coming from a high passioned grudge, so there will have been plenty of slander in order for people to go along with what was playing out, and in the sense of leading people to believe that their actions was warranted and that they would never be caught. We've got here main male. We already know that this is the fire sign, the emperor in reverse. Courtship, so this could be the two that are working together, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It could even be two males here in a relationship together. Yeah, I am being told that this is two males that are working closely together with our King of Wands and our King of Swords. So we've got high honour. No, they weren't very honourable, and they've tarred your name in some way, but don't worry, that won't stick. You need to believe that. Your people probably didn't believe it in the beginning, maybe the start, whatever they've been doing to slander your name, but this is why they're going to be hung out to dry for all of the public to see. And so then it does put clear in other people's minds exactly who was the vile fucker within this situation. So we've got here message, some kind of message coming forward that can be believed, can be taken. This message is your pieces of the jigsaw, the links coming up together. You're being called to think back over the past 6 months, may be significant for some of you, that there will be things that have been said that people were already exposing themselves knowingly or unknowingly. There's an element of an arrogance of trying to show themselves to see whether the Seven of Cups illusion was still in force with the magician. So not necessarily magic being done for some of you, yes, but not all. But for others it is just the pure manipulation. So there's been a group of people that have been up around you that were in force to help reinforce the illusion. We've got here official person. So again, this is either where the message is coming from, the information can be trusted. this is what the community will realise. And also, again, it is representing something legally with the law enforcements of some kind. We've got poverty here. This person probably will not recover from this in this lifetime. That's for some, not all. We've got adjudication. So not only are they heavily under judgment, they are going to have to explain themselves to someone somewhere, because whatever they've been doing, they didn't preempt that it would go this way, not for a minute. We've got here privileged lady, so this could be either yourself, collective, or it could be this Queen of Pentacles, that either something's happened to them or they are a part of it. This also could be somebody that works undercover. I'm picking up for some of you, not all of you, so bear that in mind as well. We've got mature man, house, and expectation. So there's a mature man either losing a house or an expectation to lose their house. There's either a mature man that wanted you to lose your house, or there was a heavy focus on your home environment and everything that extends out to there, and preempting your next move or how something is impacting on you. What we're not seeing here is anybody stepping forward to try and recorrect that, but don't worry, you're not to hold out for that to be a thing. This is where people get caught up. They believe that they need to wait for an apology or validation or explanation. You're not going to get it. 9 times out of 10 you will not get that. You're being called to keep pushing on. Leave that bit to the spirit realm, because they know what you need to replace for where you're at right now. So anything that would come back as the same, the Wheel of Fortune has cancelled that out now, and your stability will increase on a massive level. So we've got here coffin and family room, and message of concern, they're saying, is the last card. We've got child at the bottom of the deck. So whoever these people are to you, obviously you'll need to try and decipher what you can for your situation, and please know that there are a lot of people here, and a lot of people that are masking as others or getting confused with the same energy or same star sign or whatever, which is why we've got this protesting and innocence. But basically, to wrap this up, what we're looking at is the expectation from a mature man, whoever they may be. This is the one that's got the grudge against you. They are carried out as the front person. Take it how it resonates. The message of concern is for one way, that there was an ending, an unaliving for some of you, not all, an ending of your progress forward. There was an intent to ruin you, your livelihood, your mental health, your safety, your well-being, and it was being viewed and looked in, spied on by a family room, as in chat room or group of people, community, whatever it may be. The message of concern is the level of damage or the hurtful, vile intent that was linked to it, the passion that was being driven behind it. Whereas what they're looking at now with this Tower moment, don't forget, it's been predicted there are more as we move throughout this week. I'm seeing up between now and up to Tuesday, there may be 1 or 2 coming forward. So what actually is this message of concern will be a Tower moment, that an ending did not go to plan, and it has now managed somehow, miraculously, some kind of magical miracle has come and turned your situation completely around, and there's a bounce back bigger, stronger than ever, and this will be apparent for whatever that family room represents for you. It will be apparent for all to see and know. Whoever was the main instigator behind the scenes, but the front person is who's gonna get this. It's gonna be clear for everyone, and it's gonna be a shock when they realize the level and depth that they've gone to wipe you out in whatever way, shape or form was needed. So let's get you, collective, not them, let's get you some angel cards just to finish off. I'm really sorry to see and hear that this is something that you've been experiencing or currently going through. It's not taking the pain away, but know that there is a resolve. You're closer than you realize. Just keep pushing on, and I find it highly disgusting that there are so many people that are actually going through this behind the scenes, but this is the beauty of tarot, that we can pick up on this type of shit, lock in and bring you some kind of peace of mind and healing to let you know that it's going to be okay. Okay, we've got here 8 of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. And 4 of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Okay, there is your reading. Maybe look, see the reading before this one. It's a high vibrational message. It may just be something to give you extra hope, extra oomph, and let you know that things are working out, even if it may not feel like that for you right now. I can assure you, you're going to turn this around. So have an amazing day, the best that you can, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.